Where we have 2.5 queens. Myself, Geri.
I'm a full one.
Yeah, and your name?
Oh, I'm Spacey Gray.
Good for you.
Reminder of me.
And the half.
And I'm Mackenzie Drive.
And you're probably saying to yourself, why is Mackenzie half a queen?
Why? Why am I
Explain
half? Well, you explain it, Geri.
Because you're non-binary, so you're kind of everything.
I'm a little bit of both. I'm the best of both worlds.
Sure.
Like you get this today with the facial hair, and then maybe next week you'll get the slut with the no clothes.
You know when
I'd take you home.
when there's a
way.
little,
Yeah,
there's a little facial hair and they rub just the right way. Oh my god.
I don't know. It's kind of fucking itchy. I have to admit. And
That's
the chest
what I'm
hair,
hoping for.
A little bit
Oh
itchy.
my goodness. Anyway, we are here to give advice.
That too, down there, itchy.
We are here to give some advice because
Yes.
people actually write in to ask us now. It's very interesting. I don't know why.
Because we're so wise.
Because we are licensed counselors.
No, we're not.
Not at all. That's a lie.
I don't know. Dear Abby stopped writing to me. I don't know why. But anyway, the voice from above who needs our help. We are here to help.
Dear
I'm
Pound
talking about-
Abby,
Because
my
that's where
name
we
is
are.
Ken, and I am a 60-year-old white dude.
Hi, Ken.
He's straight.
My lady,
60.
Wendy, and I have been together for 12 years and are as happy as the day we met.
Okay.
Now, I'm writing to you because my gal is terribly concerned about her son, who is a wonderful 17-year-old fellow, just now finding his way in this effed up world. So Carter has been like a son to me ever since when we became a family when he was 7. Now, I apologize, I shall digress a little bit here. I'm 20 years older than Wendy, and I've been around all the blocks a few times.
Yes, you have.
I was a career roadie for several top-tier Canadian bands. I toured the country many times, I can't even count. I saw the world with the wild, the wonderful circus known as rock and roll. And you heard the phrase, sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
I
Right?
lived it.
I feel like we need his digits. for
So
height.
that was my life, except it was drugs, 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 and roll.
Okay.
Man, did we party, I swear. I can't recall most of the 80s.
Rockstar is all about being a pop
So
star.
this is what brings me to the trouble between Wendy and I. It turns out our young Carter has been experimenting with weed.
Good for him.
And Wendy is beside herself and distraught with fear. Her nephew died at 19 of an opiate overdose 3 years ago, and the family has never been the same since. Now, I'm certain Carter is responsible, level-headed young man. He gets good marks in school, plays all sports, doesn't like dating in the way of anything. Now, he seems like guys and gals. And frankly, I don't see how he manages it at all, especially these days. And he's cool as hell. I couldn't be more proud. Tell me, Pound Abby, how can I convince my partner to be okay with Carter's current phase and reassure her that he'll be more than okay? I'm afraid she thinks I'm too relaxed about this topic because of my storied past. I'm not naive. We've lost quite a few folks back in the day. I'm just really confident in this boy. Help me convince his mom not to be so scared.
Well, I've done every drug possible, and I did coke up the hooker's ass once, and it was like the best time I've ever had. So, but you gotta do it safely, right?
With people you trust.
You with people you trust, very important. And let's face it, Grandma, Mom, whoever, weed's legal now. It wasn't like we had to go down to the store and you didn't know what you were getting.
It's legal for 19-year-olds though, not 17.
Oh, come on, like, did you not drink and stuff underage?
I did all kinds of things, but you know what?
I actually didn't.
You know what I wish that the education system taught me? Is that because growing up it wasn't legal, because I've been around a while. It was not legal when I grew up.
20 what years?
And the education system used to just say, weed is bad, don't do weed, weed is bad. But you know what I wish they said to me? Was that you should wait until you're after 25, when your brain is finished developing, and then it's not harmful. But instead, I was a young child, I won't tell you what age I
Is
started.
this the Cliff Notes or what?
Well, so, listen to me.
Like you're getting to the
Listen to her, slut.
So,
No, I can't argue that point.
When you just get
Logic.
told, no, it's bad, you want to do it. And that's what I did. And I fried my brain. I fried my brain so hard. You can tell, I don't know where I am right now.
Anton Mountain.
Where's
But-
that?
But no, it's in Matawan.
Yeah, I
or
see
Matawan.
mountain.
Matawan. They get very territorial.
Yeah.
Matawan.
But if I had have waited, if they had have said, you know, it's not that bad if you wait until after you're 25 when your brain finishes developing,
No,
maybe I wouldn't be so, lost.
The reality is that kids are going to try things.
Well,
You may as well do it in a safe environment. Be cool parents, do it with your kids. That's what my mother did.
That's true in a sense.
Safe environment, yes, but I mean,
Yeah.
I think sometimes we also need to realize that as parents, you kind of you get that anxiety with your children, right?
Oh,
like you
yeah.
want to make sure your kids are safe. You
I
wanna
know
make
all
sure
about that.
So
It's
like all
telling
the
them don't have sex either, and I'm
Right.
sure that seems to work really
but
well.
all this shit that you did in your past, you don't want your kids to repeat that same fuck up.
But they're going to.
But they're going to, yes, but you gotta like.
You can't
I understand
control
where
what
this
they're
question is coming from.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's
I
a
get
lot.
the. I understand. I understand the anxiety.
Mom
Yeah.
obviously loves her kid. That's good. That's a good way to start the day. But let's face it. Let's just be honest. They're gonna do it anyway. They can either do it in a safe environment or some alley somewhere where they end up dead.
Right.
I mean,
I mean, I wouldn't do
it at
heroin
home.
with my children, but I would do.
I'd
coffee.
snort it.
I wouldn't do heroin at all.
I've done it.
No, never really. Actually, you know, that's a good. That's a. I would
I've
never
done
do
it. It was okay.
No, if you... Yeah, this was about weed.
Oh, yes.
Not
yeah,
heroin.
but there's no, okay. But now you get into the argument that's a gateway drug. But
That's-
apparently the gateway drug is legal. It's
That's-
with alcohol.
Incorrect.
Right?
That's a gateway drug. But if you're predisposition to things, then it's easy for you to be like, ooh, what's next?
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I mean, I did do blow off a cooker's ass.
Be responsible.
Were you the hooker?
Know where
No.
Be responsible. Know where you're getting it from.
I mean, look, hooker was $20.
And moderation. Moderation is very
But
important.
and educate yourself. Like before
Yeah.
you do drugs, if you're gonna do them, what I've heard, I've never
You
done
get
many drugs,
moderation
but
and you're talking
if you're
to
gonna
me.
if you're gonna dabble in the drug world, it's good to be educated.
Moderation,
Make sure
Terry.
you know and make sure you're surrounded by people who are going to support you and
Yeah.
Here's the moderation.
Yeah.
that's fun. You don't want to be like that when you're 98.
No.
I'm not 98.
No, she's only 40. Look at her.
Look, this is what drugs does
Yeah.
to you.
That exactly.
This is the best PSA
Do
we
not
could
do
give.
blow off a
Let's
hooker's
be,
ass
let's
and
be
you end up
serious.
looking
Serious
like this.
face. Don't be like Jerry.
Yeah, don't. Because if you do hookers off a hooker's ass,
Can you
or-
cry on a dime?
What
'Cause
are
I
you
can't.
saying, hookers?
I don't.
Blow
Oh.
off a hooker's ass, you end up looking
Punch
like
me in the face and I'll cry.
None of us want to look like Jerry. Mm-mm.
You didn't see me naked.
We don't want to.
Not yet.
No, that's true. Maybe later.
Who knows?
You
I'll
know
drink
what-
more wine.
Yeah.
Why?
No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
Now you do.
Right?
Now
Oh
you
my
do.
God. Anyway, pigeons, I hope it all works out. But anyway, moderation.
Moderation.
Be safe.
Educate yourself.
Educate yourself. There's a number you can call. I don't know what it is, but you can call somebody and ask questions about your kids.
Not Pound Abbey.
And we are, no, don't call us because we'll encourage drug use and alcohol.
Yeah.
We are not examples to follow.
Not responsible at all.
Not role models.
And I think hookers are workers.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We're supporting sex work. We support sex work.
Yes.
And that's a wrap.
Yeah. Anyway, Pigeon, thanks
Say
to
your
the
name.
Anton Mountain.
Oh, right, Mackenzie Drive.
No, wait, we gotta say thank you to Anton Mountain.
No, we did.
Yes.
No, we did that in the last episode. We haven't done it in this episode.
No, they've been fantastic. I do have to say, it's a lovely resort. It's been fantastic.
And they put it with us.
And they're supportive.
Yeah, I know.
I'd come here again.
Egg salad's great. I've heard it's really good.
Oh, egg salad was so good.
And the lovely fireplace behind us is lovely.
I'm
Yeah,
toasted.
the egg
warm.
salad was so good. I went. That's how good it was.
All right.
It's
Jerry
a
laid an
soggy egg
egg.
salad.
It was so good she laid an egg. Bye, everyone.